wax on and wax off. Hello again, skunkmunkee here, and welcome to another snapshot update. This is 21W11A, and what do we have today? What has changed? Well, there's been plenty of little small tweaks here and there, so let's cover a number of them, see what we can come up with. And the first one that I absolutely love has to do with the copper blocks. If they get struck by lightning, bam! They have a chance of changing the blocks around them and taking the oxidization off. So let's hit them again. Bam! Haha, that is so cool. I really think that is so absolutely neat. But speaking of copper blocks and all the oxidation, there we go. You can now take it off with an axe, which is so cool. And it comes off one layer at a time, and it just looks beautiful. And you get these nice yellow. Wow, I can't tell colors anymore. Get these nice little green particles, and then instead of just crafting with honeycomb, you can now right-click, boom. Now, of course, in survival, this will use up the honeycomb block, but right now, look at this, bam. And then you can take off the wax coating. Woo! Look at these cool little particles. And then if you use a dispenser, you can put a honeycomb in there and now this one is wax coated. There we go. Also, if you go into crafting, you can put your waxed block of copper back into copper ingots, which is pretty cool, and then back into regular old copper. Unfortunately, though, you don't get the wax back. Speaking of crafting benches, you can now take your cobblestone or stone bricks and whatever and moss block and craft them together to get the mossy variant. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? You don't have to use the vines anymore. You can use moss. Although I think vines would probably still be easier. But speaking of vines, man, I've got a lot of segues going on here. The glowberry vines that you can find in caves as you're walking along will now slow you down. See it? Slows you down a little bit, slows you down, and you can climb them. Yay! The vines are now climbable. It is so awesome. Whee! That's so neat. So these things, these things are now climbable, and they slow you down, which is really cool. And then we have our rooted dirt over here, and if we use our bone meal on it, it grows little hanging roots underneath of them. And they fix the problem. Yeah, they no longer hang when there's nothing to hang from. So that is a good change. Glad that they added both of those things. Oh, fixed the one thing and added the other thing. And as you may have seen right down here, the lightning rods are now submergible. Looking very awesome. I can think of a bunch of designs that could use this underwater. And then, let's see if I can get it to do it right. Summon lightning bolt there. Didn't quite do it. It's supposed to turn it absolutely white. Let's try that again. Summon lightning bolt. There. Huh. Well, that's supposed to turn it white. It kind of looked white, didn't it? I can't tell. Anyway, they're submersible into the water. They also made a number of small little tweaks here and there to a few different textures. Gilded Blackstone, I think. Brewing Stands, Guardians. They just kind of tweaked little pixels here and there that were off. And also with the drip leaf, if you break the vine of the drip leaf, or the stem, I guess it would be called, the actual drip leaf itself will drop. So if we go over here and you get that, and there we go. Wow! I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. I think I found a bug. That's crazy. If you do... Whoa! I found a bug! And it's really cool. Anyway, if you break it, it should drop itself now, which is perfect. And we just made an interesting water tower thing. That's really odd. And look at all this drip leaf I got from that. Huh. They should probably fix that. That's weird. Yes, the Brewing Stand also got a few little minor tweaks to the texture because there are a lot of extra pixels in it. And let's see if there's any other things. Grass block on the side of it when it's covered in snow got changed a little bit. And pumpkin, there's a little tiny things that they're just kind of cleaning up with the textures. Nothing that big. Smoker got changed. Also, I wanted to point out with these hanging roots, I gotta figure that out. As you can see, they're going to be slightly off-center randomly. If we get a few more of them going here, they're going to be slightly off-center completely randomly. So this one is that way. And I think that's good. It adds a lot of character when things are off to the side like that. Yeah. So those are the major changes. Like I said, a lot of little minor details. I'm not going to go into all those because, I mean, like sugarcane and jungle doors, spectral arrows, cats, all sorts of different things got changed, paintings. One big thing, though, that changed was the caves. So let's go ahead and jump into spectator mode and drop down into here. They have tweaked the sizes of caves once again, allowing for bigger caves. And let's see if we can get down here. Yes, so bigger caves are going to happen a little bit more often, and I think that's wonderful because I think awesomely huge caves are awesome. And seeing all of the, what is this stuff? Lichen. Seeing all the glow lichen around looks absolutely amazing. I like that. That's really cool. That's really cool looking. So yeah, that is a small little change. And also, you are able to see when you're in lava in spectator mode, which that makes sense. We're in spectator mode. Little changes to geodes when an amethyst block is fully grown and you break it with your hand. Let's see if we can just hop back into survival now. If you break this with your hand, it will drop, should drop 2. There we go. And then if you use a pick, it'll drop 4. And then with fortune, it will get even more. So that is a really cool change. Definitely want to be using a pick on those. So yeah. Lots of little tiny changes here and there. Wow, that amethyst geode is right there under the surface of the water. I wonder if they're going to spawn like that once they finally release this, because that would be really cool to be able to go across the oceans and look down and see one of these geodes down there. That would be awesome. But anyways, that about does it for Snapshot 21W11A. And you guys can download this, play around with the new features, and this is just a crazy bug. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode video, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and turn on those notifications. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join my Discord channel. And I'll see you guys in the next Snapshot update. Until next time.